Hey guys, welcome along. It's Justin Cole here. How are you? Can you please head across to the right hand side? I just want to do some checks and make sure that everything's working okay for you. So if you can head across to the right hand side and type in that box, let me know if you can hear me okay and stuff like that, and I'll read a few of them out. Yeah, wow, okay, a bunch of you have typed in there already. So thank you to Marcus, thank you to Lewis. We've got Nancy from Florida. We've got a Roger from the United Kingdom. Cool. It sounds like you guys can hear me fine. Thank you very, very much to those of you who just typed in there. Now, in the next half an hour, I'm going to show you how you can walk away after this presentation having gotten access to probably the most powerful system available right now. But first, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Justin Cole. I'm a 26-year-old trader from the UK. And I'll be the one that's kind of presenting to you here tonight. Now, this is a system which has generated me, an incredible income over the last 2 years. And I'm actually going to log in live later on to my binary trading account, and I'm actually going to show you, the profits that I've made using this exact system. So please make sure you pay attention to this webinar. Okay, it is a one-time webinar. I'm not going to perform it again. This is a very, very special evening. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Now, I've got a couple of requests. One is, please guys, don't log out. It looks like we're nearly full up, and if you log out, your spot's probably going to be taken. Okay, we can only have 1,000 people on this call. So, yeah, if you log out and then try and get back in, you might not be able to get back in again. So make sure that you save your space. This webinar is going to last for about 40 minutes. However, if you're not serious about this trading system that can change your life, then I suggest you just go ahead and click that red cross in the corner, and kind of disappear. Make sure you free up a slot for someone else. Just bear in mind that if you do that, okay, you're never going to see this presentation again, and the software will never enter your hands. Okay, that's one very important thing that you need to remember. Okay, so now all that kind of serious stuff is out the way, guys, let's kick things off. If you've got any questions throughout this, please type in the chat box. And I'll do my best to reply to those as we go along. There will be time for questions and answers at the end, however. Now, I'm going to teach you, as weird as this sounds, how you can almost instantly start having 100% success on every binary options trade you place. Okay, I'll say that again. That's 100% success on every trade, no matter what the market conditions, no matter what the time of day is, no matter what the currency, no matter what you're trading. All you need to do is pay attention over the next 30 to 40 minutes and all will be revealed. Okay, this is the exact same method that I personally use to make, sometimes up to and over $125,000 every single month in profits from binary options. In fact, I'm going to show you undeniable proof of that in just a few minutes. And it's literally what saved me from going broke, trying every painstaking system that I could ever get my hands on. Okay, using this little known and highly effective technique has given me both far more income and far more freedom than any other trader that I know. You see, a year ago from today, every trader with any brains will see the truth of what I'm about to tell you. Right now, though, you're probably going to think I'm completely crazy. But I don't care. Okay, I know what I've got here, and it's just too incredible to keep a secret any longer. So, what is all the fuss about? Well, this is a new way, okay, to scientifically manipulate the binary options brokers, and manipulate how they work and turn their biggest advantage around in your favor. Okay, legally and ethically with zero risk. Okay, you're never going to have to squint at another technical analysis chart or another kind of binary options chart. In fact, you're better off without them. Okay, you do not need to know the maths, or you don't have to have any kind of complicated system that you have to follow. You don't have to use a calculator or anything like that. Okay, and you really will have a 100% winning streak if you do this right, exactly the way that I do. Now, guys, I know that this probably sounds like a lot of hype. Okay, I don't want you to accidentally miss out on this just because you didn't keep an open mind, long enough to realize that this is absolutely true. So right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and show you, pardon me, some trading statements right now from one of the top brokers that I use. So let me just show you this here. Okay, these are some trades that I was placing last month. As you can see, I made $14,075 from just 11:30 to 2:30 p.m. Okay, so just those 3 days work, trading the Euro US dollar and the Euro Swiss, I made a total of $14,075 from just 4 trades. And to show you that, you know, this wasn't a one-off, I wanted to show you some more trades which I actually made the day before. I only worked for an hour the day before. You call it work. I traded the Euro US dollar, the Apple stock current pair, and also gold. Okay, and as you can see, in just that one short hour, I walked away with $5,326. Now, I know, guys, okay, I know that you've seen screenshots before, okay, I know that you guys know that they can easily be faked. So, screw all that. What I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to bring up my binary options account now. I'm going to log in live for you, you know, I'll refresh the page. I'll show, you know, everything to you so that you guys can see that this is live and this really is happening. Just bear with me 1 second whilst I pull this up. Okay, there we go. This is Trader XP here. Let me just refresh this page just so you can see this is live. You can see the scrolling bar there at the top. So this is live. You know, we can scroll up and down. We can click around. We can hover over everything. Okay, this still is live. I'll just refresh again just to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in now. Now you can watch the time to make sure that, you know, this isn't fake. I'm not going to log in and then show you something from 20 minutes later. I'm going to log in right now. So just bear with me 1 second. And no, we don't want to remember that. That's fine. Just log in right now. Wait a second. There we go. As you can see, this is my Trader XP account. It says, hello Justin, I've got a balance of £984,000, as you can see right here. Now this is undeniable proof, again, to show you that this is still a live website. You know, we can hover over things, everything loads up here. I'll just actually refresh the page again, just to show you guys. There you go. So yeah, this is my live Trader XP account, and in fact, you know, I can click around further. So if we just click in portfolio, I'm just going to show you some really quick trades that I made on this account not too long ago, just to show you. You know, see, there's a bunch of winning trades in here on the Euro US dollar. I was trading smaller amounts, literally just to show you guys, you know, everything. So yeah, I wanted to show you that as well. So yeah, this is my live Trader XP account. Not many people can show you stuff like that, okay? Most people will only show you screenshots, they won't actually log in live. So I wanted to kind of show you that as some real proof. Now let me just hide this out of the way again. I'll bring this back up again later on. I also wanted to show you my bank account here, just to show you that, you know, I do have money in my bank as well. So this is my NatWest bank account. You can see I've got $1.2 million in there. You know, also I just wanted to kind of show you a few more things before we get really into it. Overall, you know, that does a grand total of almost £2.3 million. Which in dollars is around, you know, it's over $3 million in my account and in my bank accounts and stuff like that. You know, so just kind of think, how many traders do you know who actually rack up enough winnings to put that much in their bank? You know, after rent, after food, after expenses, after holidays, after paying for cars, after paying for my house, you know, everything like that. And I'm sure you probably don't know many people who can do that. And in just the past year, okay, my email inbox has been going crammed full of proof in writing from a few people that I've shared this process with already, because I did some beta testing, of course. I invited a bunch of members to come and try this. So I just want to read this one out to you because this one stood out to me. Okay, I'm not going to reveal the person's name, but this person said, hey, what's up, Justin? Thanks for hopping on that call yesterday. I basically had a Skype call with him to discuss everything. Being your student has changed my life around already. I'm writing this testimonial for your up and coming presentation, as he knew that I was doing this presentation to recruit more members. Justin is the best teacher I've had in the past 11 years. In the past 8 days, this trader has made $2,800 thanks to my power system. He said his life has already changed in the past week, and he owes it all to me, which I find incredibly kind of comforting. So I wanted to show you that as well, to show you that I have been helping people already and that I'm not brand new to the whole helping people thing. I've been doing this for a while. Now get this, over the last 3 months I've mostly been traveling away from home, and I haven't been able to get access to the computer that much. In fact, only around 15 minutes per day. I promised my fiance I wouldn't spend a whole vacation on my laptop. Yet in that 3 months I've managed to make £471,000 in just 15 minutes a day. Okay, and I'm actually showing you that withdrawal here in Trader XP. You can see there my withdrawal of £471,000. And that was just 15 minutes a day, over just a few months. I also wanted to show you, you can check that out when that came into my Barclays account there. You can see that deposit there from Trader XP into my Barclays account for £471,000. Now, guys, all of this would have been, impossible with the kinds of systems that you and every other trader I know are using right now. Okay, if I had used the kind of complicated time-sucking methods that most people assume are the only option out there, I would have lost at least as much as I had won. Okay, but I didn't. Those kind of millions of pounds got deposited into my account pretty much without a single loss, and it was very, very easy. Okay, now no one wants to hear this, but I need to tell you something that you've needed to hear for a very long time. I want to open your eyes to the truth. The way you're trading now, okay, it's murdering your efforts to get more winners more often. Okay, it really is. Okay, the ugly truth is that you will never get the results you really want unless you're willing to admit that the binary options, trading experts have been purposely misleading you. Okay, they've been cheating you of the massive and stress-free gains that you guys deserve. Okay, because they want you to keep coming back. They want you to keep buying from you over and over again. So that's why they put together these, scam websites that sell software for like $4.95, and they just don't work. And that's why you're here listening to me today. I hope that's fair for me to say. So let me kind of tell you a little bit of a story. This isn't, a kind of fictional story. This is a real story which actually happened. And I want to tell you, how I've come to have this amount of money in my bank, how I've come to develop this system, and ultimately how I can put it in your hands. So just over, a little over 2 years ago, just months before I quit my full-time job, I was almost bankrupt. Okay, I had a job as a computer programmer that I absolutely hated. I was sitting in a windowless cubicle under fluorescent lights that gave me a constant dull headache, and basically I wanted out. In fact, I wanted out so badly that I've gotten myself into a jam chasing, every binary option system that I could get my hands on, spending and trading way more cash than I could ever afford, and something had to give, really fast. And the only thing that I ever had success with before was something called short trading, but it was driving me nuts because I could see the incredible profits around, every corner, and I just couldn't make it work the way that I knew it should work. In fact, the way I knew it had to work. Now, if you've never heard of short trading before, I didn't invent it. It's been around forever, but it's still kind of obscure, probably because the binary brokers hate it. But here's how it works in a kind of nutshell. Binary brokers, they're very unique. Okay, they're not a kind of intermarket broker. That means that they don't get their prices directly from the markets. Okay, they can fix their prices. They effectively set their own prices. Unlike true non-dealing desk forex brokers. Now, each of these brokers, they basically set their own prices to cheat you out of money, but they set their own prices without checking one another. And once in a while, this kind of weird coincidence happens where, if you know how to look, you can see that no matter what happens, if you trade at the right time, you're guaranteed to win. Okay, that's because they set their own prices, and once you're looking at all the other brokers, you can work out the pattern which enables you to trade for 100% winning trades. Okay, this is basically arbitrage, but it's slightly different from the arbitrage that you may have heard of before, because that usually refers to betting, whereas this is with binary options, so it does apply slightly differently. But yeah, what this means is you can have 100% winning trades if you know what you're doing. Now, the results of this, is of course instant cash. Pardon me. But guys, there is one problem. It took me so long to find each one of these trades. You know, every day, a lot of the time I would just miss them, and I ended up without, you know, much money to show for my effort. So I would spend hours every day looking at the different brokers, you know, working out the patterns for that day, working out, you know, the prices that they're put together, and working out which broker I should be trading with, which broker I should be making my money with. And basically, you know, I wasn't making enough money. I couldn't pay my bills. I couldn't quit my job, you know, let alone pay off my debts and be free and clear. That's because I was doing it manually. I hadn't kind of, I hadn't even thought of harvesting the power of, you know, computer programming to actually do this for me. So I basically sit there with a pen and paper and put it to work. Now, this kind of cost me some money because there were some big issues with this. Number one, I would always mistime my trading. Okay, and when that happened, you know, the kind of sure thing trading odds, they weren't guaranteed anymore, and that means that I basically started taking a punt. You know, I'd started gambling, and if you mistime your trading, you know, you can be in big trouble. And mistake number two was I was always in a really big hurry to place these trades, and this was because of the fear of mistiming my trading. So as you can see, you know, I was trying to avoid the stupid mistake number one, and that's when errors happen. That's when you make mistakes. Okay, that's when you you know, trade with the wrong amount of money, and you really make a mistake. Now, number three was I didn't actually have much experience at the time. I'd only been trading for probably a few months. You know, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't have a great understanding, and of course, doing it manually, that was a big problem. But for you guys, you can benefit from this, because even if you don't have much experience, you're going to be able to use my software to do this. So you're not really going to have to sit there with a pen and paper and work it out, and that's why I was making these mistakes. And as soon as I automated this system, you know, it became a real monster, something that could really make a lot of cash, because I wasn't. It doesn't make mistakes, you know, not at all. So let me explain how this kind of happened. Well, one boring afternoon, I was going over different trading strategies, and it was kind of finally making me realize that I actually had a secret weapon that I wasn't even using. Okay, all it took was one little answer in it was actually in a frequently asked questions section of one of my favorite brokers, and then suddenly, you know, everything clicked into place. Now, it took me about 10 days, hunched over my, you know, computer keyboard at home, after I got home from the office, you know, forcing myself to give up my kind of trading time and my free time to program, and I finally cracked the code that allowed me to almost immediately, and I mean, you know, almost immediately quit my job for good. In fact, I think it was only after a week that I walked in and said, screw you guys, I'm going home, okay, and I'm going to trade for myself. So here's the good news. What I stumbled across was basically a way to totally automate, and, you know, the discovery and the exploitation of short trade opportunities, okay, using raw info from the top 20 binary options brokers on the internet. And once I'd stopped pounding the pavement looking for short trades the hard way, you know, the manual way, and started testing out my system, it effortlessly found over 100 times the volume of these, you know, mortal lock trades that I ever found on my own. And as you can actually see, this is a real screenshot of my pretty much my front room. After just a few weeks, I actually reinvested most of the money I'd earned. You know, I started earning big bucks straight away. I actually reinvested that into buying a ton of equipment. As you can see here, I'm decked out with, you know, loads and loads of screens, and because that's just kind of my geek thing to do. And I went nuts. Now, I want you to understand, you guys don't need everything that you see here on the screen, okay? I'm not expecting you to go out and, you know, go ahead and buy like 26 monitors or anything like that, okay? You guys don't have to do this. You can do this from just your simple laptop or whatever. But, you know, I wanted to go out and basically test my system full time, and that's exactly what you see here. That's what I was doing. That's why it's taken me pretty much 2 years to put this presentation together and to offer it to you, because obviously I had to make sure that it worked perfectly before I even considered giving it out to the public, because there was no way I was going to give out you know, a buggy system to the public. So to come full circle, guys, what I'm introducing to you here today is something called the binary power system, and this is what I've developed and this is what I want you guys to have into your own hands. Now, at first, when I first started trading, I thought that this must be some kind of fluke. And I thought I must have gotten lucky. There's no way it had to be this easy. But as I kept running the software, I started to see more and more money coming into my account. And in fact, what you're seeing here are the results from when I first started up this software back in, December, September, pardon me, about 2012. So yeah, basically these are the results. So as you can see, I started trading, just $100 here and there. And I was making constant returns. Every trade I was making was a winning trade. I was making 75% profit on every single trade. And by then I knew that I had something that not only worked, but it would keep working. It was turning the binary options broker's biggest advantage, against them. And the truth is, with all the online binary brokers which are coming up nowadays, pretty much every week you can log on online and find a new broker has popped up. And this is great for us guys, because this means that every single week when a new binary broker comes online, they try to take all your hard-earned. This means that there's more opportunities for these short trades. Okay, the more brokers that come about, the more opportunities we've got to trade with them and to make a ton of money. So this really, really works in our favor, especially at the moment, because right now this is the time we've got to take advantage. It's hot right now. Okay, as you know, brokers are coming all the time. Different brokers you're probably hearing of every single week. So it really is hot right now. And this is why it works, because more prices are available every day. Which basically means that more short trades are available. And because there are so many of these kind of opportunities coming alive every single day, I want to put my discovery into your hands. So please, for now on, you can say goodbye to complicated binary systems and BS formulas for good. Okay, today is the day you have to remember. This is when everything changes. Now, I've actually got quite a big announcement for you next. I want to offer you not only my software but something else. I want to give you guys coaching. Okay, I consider my 2 years experience pretty valuable to you. So I'm going to offer you some coaching, and let me kind of talk you through that now. You can trade live with me. Okay, that means that you can, we can get on a Skype call, or we'll probably do it over this same format. So we'll be on GoToWebinar, and you guys can actually trade live with me. And watch me trading. You can copy my trades, you can ask me questions as I'm doing it and stuff like that. So you're going to get personal mentoring from me, and I mean personal. We're talking one-on-one mentoring here, guys. And no matter what your skill level, whether you're brand new to this, or whether you haven't been trading long at all, or whether you've been trading for years, even if you're not succeeding, I'm going to help you. I'm going to sit down with you and give you that one-on-one coaching. Now, of course, everything is going to be recorded. I know that you guys have probably full-time jobs right now, although I'm hoping that you're not going to in a couple of weeks. Everything is going to be recorded and put up in the members area, so you guys can watch that from the members area, because I don't want you to miss out. So this is going to be available to everyone. So yeah, as soon as you join, in fact, there are already some videos up in the members area walking you through some coaching, which you can watch right away as soon as you get access. Now, a couple more things we need to talk about. When you join me, not only am I going to give you the software and the coaching, but I want to kind of make you aware of a few things. Guys, there are no hidden fees. Okay, no hidden fees whatsoever. There's nothing extra to pay. There's no monthly charges. There's no upsells. My God, they just grind me, those upsells, when you get access to a piece of software for like $7 and they turn around and say, hey, you got to pay me $197 now for the advanced version. Okay, and you're sitting there thinking, what the why are you just not giving me the advanced version in the first place? Okay, no, I am not going to do that to you. I promise you. I hate them. There are no upsells whatsoever. Okay, when you get access to this, this is what you get access to, and nothing else hiding around the corner. So no hidden fees. Now, you're not going to have to pay monthly for this, even though you're going to get lifetime updates for the software. It's going to be updated all the time. You're going to carry on getting coaching all the time. There are going to be no monthly charges. As well as that, you're also going to get full 24/7 live support. Okay, you're going to get the support via email, you're going to get it via live chat, and also I can pick up the phone and call you. Okay, if that's all you want, I can just pick up the phone and call you. We can have a nice discussion about trading, about the software, about the coaching. If you've got any feedback for me, again, just send me an email, or I'll pick up the telephone. I'll give you a call. I'm not going to hide behind smoke and mirrors. I'm not claiming to be some guru. I'm just a guy that's out to help you. And I know this question is going to come up, so before I look in the questions and answers thing, I know one of you is going to be saying, why do you want to help me? Why are you giving this away if you're making so much money? Why not, guys? Okay, being a trader, it does get a little bit boring. I make a lot of money quite easily and quite quickly. And I want to do something different. I want to get a group of members together. I want to coach you. I want to, how do I put it? Basically, I want to create my first millionaire. Creating myself into a millionaire was a massive step for me, considering I'm only 26. But if I was able to create another millionaire in this world, that would really make me happy. And I want to create several. So that is basically why I'm doing this. That's why I'm going to give you full email, live chat support, and I'll just pick up the phone if we need to. Now, I'm going to wrap all of this up with a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now, this is not, I'm not doing this because I'm afraid of my system is not going to work or anything like that. Okay, I'm giving you this because I want you guys to be happy in your purchase. I want you to, well, how do I put it? You're investing in me, I think. You're investing in my trust, and you're investing in my binary power system software. So I want to give you your money back if you're not happy. Okay, if you're not happy with the results of the system, or if you're not happy with the coaching, or if just generally you need your money back. Okay, I know what happens in the real world. I know that you can get an unexpected bill that lands, on your through your letterbox, in just a few days' time, and you might need your money back. If you do, that is fine. I will give it to you. It is that simple. I'm not doing this because of, I'm not trying to. What's the way? I'm not trying to go around and say, this is totally risk-free and blah blah blah. Although it is, I'm not going to hype it up like that, because I'm giving it to you because I want to, not because I have to. And that's a big difference. Okay, most payment processors make you have to give a money back guarantee. Okay, I don't have to do that. I don't have to give it to you at all, but I'm going to out of choice. Now, there's one catch. It's not really a catch, but there is a slight catch. I'm going to give access to 20 people here today, and we're full. Okay, this call is full. There's over 1,000 people in here. So obviously I can only give access to like 2% of people. So I'm really sorry about that, but we're going to have to keep it that way for a few reasons. I want you to understand this is not some BS quick, there's only 2 copies left kind of thing. I can only give access to 20 people because, don't forget, I'm coaching you guys. There's no way I'm ever going to coach 1,000 of you one-on-one. It'd be ridiculous. It would never work, as I'm sure you can appreciate. So I'm going to coach like 20 of you. So that's why I'm doing this, and I don't think we need any further discussion around that. So basically, guys, if you do want to get access to this this software, if you want to get access to coaching, if you want to get access to everything, all you got to do is head across to that link on your screen. Okay, I've just put it up there in yellow, binarypowersystem.com/join. Okay, all you got to do is head across to that address. You'll end up on a page with a picture of me, a recap of some of the bank accounts that I was showing you and stuff like that. And of course, you can just go ahead there and get access. Now, remember, this is, it does come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So that means you've got a full 2 months from today to try this. One thing I actually meant to mention, there are no limits for this guarantee. So I'm not going to try and say, but hey, you've made loads of money, so I'm not going to give you your money back. Okay, that doesn't matter. You can download my software. You can make thousands of dollars, thousands of pounds. I'll still give you your money back if you need that. That's how it works. So I've got no problems with doing that. So head across that address. You're going to get access to the Binary Power software. You're going to get full coaching. You're going to get 60-day money-back guarantee with no monthly fees. You're getting phone and email support, so I can just pick up the phone and chat to you. And of course, you're getting lifetime access and updates. So every time the software is updated, you will get that sent to you. and everything is there in the members area for you to watch and download. And the members area is literally just the other side of that page. So guys, head across to binarypowersystem.com/join now and get access, because like I said, I reckon these are going to sell out pretty quick. In fact, as you can see, I've already given away 1 copy. So guys, this is the only way to make a full-time income from trading binary options. Okay, this really is the only way, using my software and, you know, taking in my advice. So I suggest you head across there right now. So what we're going to do, the webinar is pretty much wrapped up now, guys. But what we're going to do is go through some questions and answers. I think that's probably the best thing to do. So if you've got any questions, I'd like you to please type in the chat box and let me know if you've got any questions. I will read through those and I will, you know, do a recap of this presentation. I'll show you some of the key points, some of the key slides, and we'll have a little discussion about that. So yeah, if you've got any questions, please head across and type them in now. And for those of you who just want to get access right away, because, you know, this is going to go pretty quick. In fact, wow, I've just seen 17 copies now. Then all you got to do is head across to binarypowersystem.com/join, and then you can get access there. What I'm going to do quickly is just bring up Trader XP again, just to remind you of my live account. Just refresh this. It might ask me to log in again. No, it hasn't yet. Yeah, so it says here, hello Justin, a balance of £984,000, and this is my live account. I will just refresh this page again, just so you can see, because I want to prove to you, I want you to be comfortable in the fact that this really is, you know, a live account. We can hover over things and stuff like that. The reason why this is all off the page, guys, is because I had to stretch this to fit in here. But as you can see, if I stretch it out again, it is just a normal website, but when I stretch it, it goes all funny. So yeah, guys, all you got to do to get access to the software which made all of that money is go to binarypowersystem.com/join. Right, let's get some questions. A few of you guys are asking me questions about brokers, and you're saying, do I need to sign up to several brokers to use this software? No, you don't, guys. You don't have to sign up to several brokers at all. In fact, you can mainly trade with just the one broker, and that is Trader XP. Okay, because Trader XP, the way it works is slightly different from other brokers, and it means you're able to take advantage of the other brokers' pricing, but through Trader XP. So no, you're not going to have to sign up with tons of brokers. You're not going to have to worry about that, because that's one of the problems with arbitrage. When you use arbitrage, for example, with betting, you have to sign up to 20 or even 30 different brokers. You have to deposit money into every one of those brokers. Again, it's none of that here. It's just the one broker that you need to sign up with, Trader XP, and then you can start using the system straight away. Guys, keep your questions flowing. It seems like most of you are just really excited about getting access. There's not many questions coming in. Hopefully I've kind of explained myself well enough. But yeah, guys, any more questions, keep them coming in. In fact, one question I'm going to put up on the screen here, because we do get it quite a lot, is how many signals per day? How often I'm going to be able to trade? Well, the answer with that is 20 to 30 per day. And all of these come at the kind of prime time, so in the London markets, in the New York markets. If you can't trade in those markets, don't worry, you do still get signals in the Asian market as well. But yeah, we get about 20 to 30 signals per day, so that means that you guys should easily, even if you work, even if you've got kids that you have to look after, you should easily be able to make 4 or 5 trades every single day. And those 4 or 5 trades, well, even if you just traded $100 a trade, you're still going to be making $300 a day from day one. $300 a day from day one. So all you're going to do is head across to binarypowersystem.com/join. In fact, I'm just going to quickly add that to get rid of the silly little squiggle thing there. So yeah, binarypowersystem.com/join. Another question which I'm going to put up. What is your win rate? A lot of people are asking this. Well, the answer is 100% are winners. But in the real world, it's about 85%. Now, what do I mean in the real world? Well, what I mean, guys, is sometimes you could make a mistake. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes you can mistime your trade, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't, because I'm giving you all the coaching that you need, and I'm giving you all the software that you need. So even a brand new trader who has no idea should still be able to win 85% of the trades. Really. But if you're on the ball, if you follow, every single step of my coaching, 100% of my trades will win. That is, down to the short trading system that I'm using. So yeah, just a couple of questions there, guys. Keep them coming in. I'm just going to grab a really quick drink. Okay, thanks, guys. So there are only 14 copies remaining. I can only give access to 14 more people. So I suggest, in fact, look, 13 now. So I suggest you head across to that website address right now, binarypowersystem.com/join. Make sure you head across there and get access. Now, whilst you guys are doing that, I'm going to do a quick recap. Keep those questions coming in. I'll answer a few more later on. But I'm going to do a quick recap of some of the key slides. So I'll go over a few things for any of you who came in late or anything like that. So some of the main slides. Guys, my name is Justin Cole. You should have been able to see that. I'm a 26-year-old trader from the UK, and I've been trading for a couple of years. This system has generated me, a very, very nice income over the past 2 years. I've paid for my house. I've paid for a couple of cars. In fact, you can just see my pride and joy, my BMW M5. It's just there behind my bank account. And yet, all of this is using the system which you guys are about to get access to at binarypowersystem.com/join. You can see that with this system, I'm making sometimes $14,000 in just 3 hours, from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. that one day. And in fact, the day before, I made nearly $5,500 in just one short hour. Now, as I've shown you before, I do have my Trader XP account, which I can log into live here. Let me just refresh this again. As you can see, it says had just in a balance of £984,619 and 75 pence. Now that's about $1.6 million, give or take. That's about $1.6 million in my Trader XP account, my live account. And what else do I want to show you? Yeah, in just 15 minutes, I've actually been away a lot recently over the summer, and in those 15 minutes per day that I was managing to get online, I still made £471,000, which I basically made and then withdrew. So my balance did actually stand at around £1.5 million up until about a few weeks ago, when I withdrew that money. I withdrew £471,000. In fact, I'm actually going to show you that coming into my Barclays account here. As you can see, the money in £471,000. And just to remind you of that Barclays account, that was the one that I showed you on this screen here. And I've also got a NatWest account here in the UK, which has also got more money in. But I don't really use that account right now. That's more of my kind of savings account, and Barclays is my main account. When I first started out with software, these are the kind of results that I was getting when I first started. So I'm pretty sure that you guys can have, the exact same results here. You can trade, $100 every trade, and you can make, $175 back from every trade right away out of the gate. Now remember, guys, I'm going to give you coaching with this. You can trade live with me. You can get personal mentoring. Everything is going to be recorded as well. So you're going to get one-on-one coaching. It's then going to be recorded and put up in the members area for you to watch, especially if you've got a full-time job. I want to make sure you can get access. Remember, there are no hidden fees, guys. No upsells, none of that crap. Pardon me. No monthly charges. Full lifetime updates and full 24/7 support via telephone or email or live chat or whatever you want. I'm also giving you a 60-day money-back guarantee. Remember, I said I don't have to give you this 60-day money-back guarantee. I'm just giving it to you out of choice, but I don't have to. But I want to. Because I want you guys to feel comfortable, because you've invested in me, you've invested in my trust, you've invested in the Binary Power System course. So I want to make sure that you guys can get your money back if you need it. Okay, so there are only 11 copies remaining. Thanks for your, pardon me, I've got the hiccups now. Thanks for your questions coming in. I'm actually going to go over a few more of those in just a second. Let me just grab a really quick drink again, guys. Sorry for this. Okay, thank you. So now there are only 10 copies remaining. So yeah, let me get to some more questions which people are asking. So this is a question that I did actually answer earlier, but it's coming in again. What broker? Okay, you can use any broker, but we use Trader XP. Okay, we really recommend that you use Trader XP because then we know that you're going to win 100% of your trades. You can use another broker, but I really wouldn't recommend it because you can start, really losing some trades, because you have to remember my software is not made for any other broker apart from Trader XP. So if you use another broker, you're using it at your risk. If it does not perform, if the software does not perform for you, that is your fault and not ours. So I recommend that you use Trader XP, and then you will get those good results. Another question I'm getting is, I'm new, is this still good for me? Absolutely. Okay, if you're brand new to this, if you've never placed a trade before in your life, this is perfect for you, because you're going to be able to have everything done for you, and of course you're getting coaching, so I can teach you. So you're not going to be new anymore, because I can teach you everything you need to know. Even if you've got experience, guys, if you've been trading for a little while, that's absolutely fine. Obviously we can accommodate you as well, so that's something to bear in mind. Wow, okay, this has really jumped. There's only 4 copies remaining. So I estimate that I'm going to finish this webinar in literally just a few minutes time here, guys. Is there anything else you want to see? Please type in that chat box and let me know. I want to make sure that you're all satisfied and you've seen everything that you want to see. A lot of you guys are thanking me for showing you that Trader XP proof, because I know that not many people can show you that. They'll just show you some fake screenshots. But I actually wanted to show you that. One thing I did consider doing was logging into my bank account. I really wanted to do that, but I thought that was a little bit risky because all my numbers would be on display, like my account numbers and stuff. And ultimately I don't know who's watching, so I thought that was a little bit risky. So sorry I haven't done that, but maybe I'll show you in a coaching webinar one day. So yeah, if there's anything else, then guys, please just let me know. Okay, there's only 2 copies remaining now. Only 2 copies left. Let me just double check this. 1 second. Let me just refresh this. Yeah, there are only 2 copies remaining, guys, and that is it. So please head across to binarypowersystem.com/join if you do want to get access. I'm pretty much going to wrap this up now. Remember everything that I've said here about the fact that you can join me. You're going to have a 60-day money back guarantee. There are no upsells. You're getting the coaching, you're getting the software, and hopefully you can start making money right out of the gate and winning 100% of your trades. This is my live Trader XP account, like I've shown you several times, but I'll just keep refreshing this page so that you can see. There we have it. So let me hide this out of the way again. Guys, there's just 1 copy remaining now, so I'm pretty much going to wrap this up. Thank you very, very much to all of you who joined me. I really appreciate the fact that you guys hopped on board for this. It really means a big deal to me. Thank you to the 19 of you who have got access. There's only this 1 copy remaining, so yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you very, very much again. Guys, if you've got any questions, keep coming in them in. Keep putting them in, because what I'm basically going to do is keep answering them via the keyboard. So I'll be typing back to you guys for the next 5 minutes. But I'm just going to get off the microphone now. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to wrap this up, and I will speak to you in the chat box. And for those of you who join me, I'll speak to you in the members area. Thank you, guys, and take care.